I did. It should be live now.
Okay, so she is here from 6 to like 2, and Jen, you know Jen, right? Jen takes over at 2.
What about Varcilla? Isn't she
Marcella's
PACU?
OR.
Is she OR?
She's
Oh,
OR.
I thought she was PACU.
Yeah, so Marcella does it until.
Oh, because that's why she's
Marlo
making
comes.
it at 1 o'clock.
No, she was here at 7.
No. The 1 o'clock is for her team.
Farsi?
The 1 o'clock is for Varcilla's team, right?
OR, yeah. So that's Marlo. He's the evening charge.
Right.
For OR. Marlo.
So we're trying to get the PACU, like period, pre-op PACU.
So then for 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock, we cover the OPS, pre-op PACU, and for AP as well.
So how many are, so they have to be here eating lunch or working?
Yeah. So IP and OPS, usually there's not enough staff. So when it's their lunch, they just come lunch and learn. So they just eat in the conference room, so they get to watch if it's recorded.
So if it's an in-service, you do it in there.
Yeah. So if it's in service, I do it there. So they could eat.
OPS, they don't have a designated education.
Yeah, so she just.
Is what I'm understanding.
You know.
Yeah, so
They're part of.
we just do it at lunch and learn.
So lunch and learn usually is everybody, all the staff, like pre-op, PACU, IP, and
But you can only have like 7 in that room.
technically, but if I have 10 people come
Maybe
in,
you should.
like they
it's
just
just
kind of
you?
like come in as they are leave, and I can't say, oh you have to leave, I already understand. So they just kind of.
What can we do? You want me to call the people that are in the conference room?
They started eating already.
But
yeah.
they're doing their lunch too. So they can't eat and participate. But if they're just watching, then they can just eat and.
So
Okay.
Maria
So
could
do
be, you're like jack of all trades anyway, Maria.
I can't hold on. Let me find another person. I don't know.
So we don't have anesthesia either.
But
right?
she's saying that she doesn't have anybody else.
Oh my God.
That's what she's saying.
For pre-op PACU to participate, only her here.
Right.
But we have 3 people in the conference room.
Right, but they can't participate either.
No, they cannot.
Yeah. So then maybe she could. The point is, if you only have one person from 12 to 1, it wouldn't make any sense to run it. So maybe she should be partnered with 1 to 2 or 1 to 145, whatever that session is.
So that'll be the OR team.
But she can still be part of
She
that.
could, but now then we have to.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna have people. That's what she said.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Now we just have to.
We just have to wait.
That 3 people they need to go back, so they don't participate.
That's what I'm saying. Like she said, it's just me.
But anesthesia too,
Oh,
right?
Brian.
I found someone.
Yes, sir.
Is that enough or more?
Do you have the physician?
I could find a physician, but we need a nurse. We have anesthesia. Then we're gonna go help.
Okay, no
So we're
problem.
good.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
So 2 people's okay to run the simulation?
So yeah, usually in the real world.
Yeah.
Actually,
You be the doer, the order, the runner, the everything.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades.
Exactly, right?
I mean, it's a good idea
Because if too
that's
much-
what's happening at night, right?
No, actually in reality, if too much, it's not ideal because it's
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna find, but you still need a physician though. You have to have a physician.
Where's the
Sir, are you okay?
You probably have to
Breathe
put
in,
it
breathe
back
out.
there, maybe by the door or something. It shouldn't be in the room.
Okay.
Realistic.
Your tongue is.
Stay.
No gloves, huh?
Gloves here.
Yeah, I want it.
Oh yes.
Aaron
Grabe
has
bigyan mo
said
ako ng
that,
small.
I didn't email. Monday? For the Monday one?
Oh, look at the camera. I said hi.
Yeah, say hi to it.
Say hi to your friends.
Is it on now?
Not yet,
I
right?
don't think so.
Not
I
yet.
think
They have
you
not.
probably see it, but I don't know. Is the camera on now for the people? They can see you in the conference room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, your friends can see
Yeah,
you.
because of the cook
Okay.
thing, it's you don't have all the people congregate in one room.
I cannot think much because I'm hungry.
What is this scenario? What is the topic?
Oh, don't hold the genitalia.
Be quiet. You're joking.
Something will pop
This is
out.
a difficult airway scenario.
Are they gonna use the bougie?
They have to use everything.
Okay. Use the bougie. I know how to use the bougie. But here in America, I can't do that here.
Oh, you practice somewhere else?
No, I'm a nurse, but you know, back in when I the trains, all those.
Oh, you
stuff,
train everything.
Doctor, is it you?
I guess.
Okay, come on.
Dr. Moise.
How much time do we have?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
How,
to the
how much time can you give?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's our
Chop
leader.
chop.
All right. So you
Okay, you ready?
just quickly.
You
Yeah.
guys know your team dynamic domain,
Dr.
right? So Dr.
He-
Moy has heard it this
You
morning.
already went through it this morning, but
Just make sure when you're communicating, we're closing the loop with our physicians and then, using our RS bar to do that. And then for our leader, we expect, huddle and then in the middle, like we've done this, what else? And also, another thing for leaders is to make sure all roles are assigned, and also making sure that we debrief after an event. Just taking that 5 minutes to debrief really helps the team kind of feel like so you get all your feelings out and making sure that we have identified any resources that we need moving forward. So the other two domains, mutual support and situational awareness, is really important to make sure that we are aware of what's going on within each other. And also just making sure that if you see a change in the environment or if you see a change in vital signs, we're calling it out just to make sure that everybody's aware and then moving forward to the next thing. And then we guys do mutual support all the time. One of the tools is the mutual support task assistance, which we're really good at giving the task assistant, but we also need to make sure that if we don't know how to do something, feel comfortable to say, hey, I don't know how to use the defibrillator. Can somebody show me? That's really important to be able to do that. So that's what we're looking for, just when, besides the scenario, just to make sure that you're using your tools that we learn in team dynamics. Okay? Mannequin, you guys know, he's got a carotid pulse. If you haven't felt him for a while, just come feel his pulse. Make sure you know. You got the one on the side. And he's already got the cable on, so if you need to hook him up or anything,
yeah,
make sure you be able to do that.
Is it cable on already?
he has
He's
10
on,
minutes.
he's live, he's ready to go.
The patch
So are
there.
you gonna,
Yeah,
you're gonna
the
read it,
pads
right?
are all hooked up, this is gonna just need to hook him up with the
Oh,
Philips
okay.
over there.
Next one's
Where
gonna
is it,
be
Phillips?
OR at 1 o'clock here.
Okay, so what do I need
Where's
to
the
do?
Phillips?
They'll call you for
We don't
they'll
call
call
you.
for help.
So,
Oh, okay.
so practice
Oh, I'm
there
gonna
now.
get
Like,
Yeah.
We'll give you this.
okay, whatever.
And I'll be your runner, so I can.
Dr. Moy is in
so-
the restroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Emma-
go,
Somewhere else.
I'm gonna,
Stay close by,
Emma.
okay? So I'm gonna read you the scenario. All right, this is Tom Jones. He
Wow.
is 55 years old. He is 5'9", 95 kilograms, and he has no known drug allergies. He just came from the OR with the emergency laparoscopic appendectomy. His medication includes atenolol, hydrochlorothiazide, lisinopril. With a past medical history of hypertension, hyperlipidemia, and CAD. He just arrived to PACU. He is drowsy, drooling, and difficult to arouse.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, my name is Brian. How are you doing? Can you breathe in? I need help here. Oh, can I touch the patient's monitor? This is the monitor, right?
That's
Yes,
the monitor.
So there's a monitor, looks good, blood pressure is good. Is he responsive? Can he talk? Can you talk, Mr. Jones?
Still not
Very
responsive.
sleepy.
You're not trying to wake. I need the help here. Is Maria here already?
Oh, sorry.
I said.
But he's
Maria.
just trying to wake up, right?
So he's just very, very sleepy.
Yeah, he's drowsy.
Vital signs are okay. So
Okay.
we're quiet. We're just gonna monitor him for now.
Okay, monitor.
Because
Yep. But the blood pressure is getting down. But anyway, can I check the lungs?
It's diminished, but you can hear clear.
It's diminished, but still.
Clear.
And then can I check the airway? Is there any drooling?
No,
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 No airway.
no secretions.
airways intact.
Airways intact. And mental status? You said
Drowsy.
drowsy, only drowsy. Blood pressures are okay. Looks good at the moment. Okay, still
we're just
continue monitoring.
monitoring.
Continue monitoring. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the skins are warm to touch.
Warm to touch.
And then, yep. Continue putting the, what do you call this?
Blankets.
The blankets. Oh, the airways. Oh, the SpO2.
So okay, we're so good.
We're looking at that. So the EtCO2 is low, so this is not good, and the oxygen saturation is getting low. So I would call for help. Ms. Maria, can you help me? I think call Dr. Moy for anesthesia, and then also get a crash card for me. Okay, and in the meantime, I'll grab the oxygen.
Yes.
Where is the oxygen? I don't know. Where is the oxygen?
You can verbalize.
So I put the patient on an oxygen, a non-rebreather bag.
Okay.
Okay. Shoot the 10 to 15 liters. Okay. And then check the oxygen saturation, whether it's going
No
up.
improvement.
Okay, no improvement, still no improvement. Is there any secretion coming out? No. Okay. I need to check the blood pressure.
Blood pressure is still 1/60.
Okay.
No,
And then I need to
check
hook this one. Can we hook this one?
Well, actually, the COVID, when they test the is it negative?
Did we call the anesthesia?
The lawyer calls it the patient.
You were not, you just need to be evaluated, right? Okay.
Okay, you have to turn it on.
We can do it here. That's the only thing we're waiting for. Why not just go straight there?
In the isolation.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Patient on our rebreather bag,
What do you want?
and then patient is already hooked on the monitor. And did we call the anesthesia? Or is it real? I think.
Something happened.
She's like,
Anyway. So we're still waiting for the anesthesiologist or someone to. But still, patient
would you
on
do?
the NRB.
So what would you do?
While waiting, still continue. Right now, if the still continue with NRB, or maybe most probably.
The patient is back.
No one's available.
I will do bagging.
All right.
I can bag.
Yeah, you can still bag.
So now, considering I'm bagging right now while waiting for
Yeah, no change.
no change, so Ms. Maria will also document, check continuous vital signs, because while waiting for the anesthesia, the only thing that I can do is just bagging, or if I can put the
Oral airway.
oral airway. Where is our oral airway?
You can verbalize.
So I put the oral airway, and then just bag. Continue bagging, no changes. As long as the vitals are okay, SpO2 is a little bit low. Just continue page for help. Like,
Yeah.
because right now I can't do anything. Blood pressure is still the same, only the oxygen's going down, right?
All right. So should we just go ahead and talk through it?
Sure.
Maybe let's talk through it. So,
Alright.
so then your oral airway didn't work, your bagging didn't work. What
We have to
would be the
intubate.
next
Intubate.
intubation? Okay, where is the intubation? What do you bring?
We need the intubation set,
Well, I need the
What else do you
intubation
need?
bag.
I need the RSI kit. I need the difficult airway, and then I need a crash cart.
All right, so let's go get them.
Crash cart is already here. We just need to have the difficult airway kit.
Difficult airway. The difficult airway kit is here. RSI kit. Crash cart is here.
Alright. What do you anticipate being ordered from the RSI kit?
The socks.
Socks.
So,
Socks,
You need
intimidate.
something to accommodate in socks usually what
Mhm.
you guys
Right.
use. Okay.
So
Yeah.
when you get the difficult airway, what would be helpful for you to use to navigate through?
The what do you call this? Laryngoscope. Of course, we don't use we have the what do you call this? The glidoscope. That's the one. So the glidoscope, and then to visualize the oral airway, the airway.
So anesthesia says I can't visualize with the gyroscope.
So they can
And I tried again. I still can't visualize.
they can use the bougie if they want.
All right.
Okay. Bougie, where's
Use the
your bougie?
bougie.
Where's your bougie?
Okay, can I get a bougie?
I think that's I don't know how to open this one. Because it's a long one. It's a long. Okay. Somewhere downstairs.
I need it.
This is the one.
All right. So you take
Yeah.
the bougie out.
So bougie, we will insert. Okay, usually this one,
Push through it.
push through it, and then after that you will insert maybe with this size, maybe 7.5 or 8,
Yeah.
and then
I still
secure.
can't. I still
Yeah,
can't.
still
There's
not
no
working.
chest rise. There's no ventilation.
Still no ventilation. Take it off. Prefix. And then after
What else?
that, they last maybe second attempt. If not, they go tracheostomy.
All right.
Right? Tracheostomy. I don't know here whether anesthesiologists do the tracheostomy here or do we have to call the general surgeon.
So what does the algorithm say? Your algorithm. So go through the algorithm. You can so there's a checklist at the back. If it's hard to read for you, you can kind of go through what you should be doing at what stage. It tells you like 4 different stage plan A, B, C, D. You almost gone through from A to 3 to C.
Chances of elevation is correct.
So if surgeon immediately available to do surgical airway, if not, team lead to use invasive airway device.
Jet ventilator system.
So ENT will put in a trach, right?
ENT.
But if your anesthesiologist and surgeons put like a cry kit, they're just like
Cry kit.
simple. Because you guys have both. So you have your tracheostomy kits, but also you have your simple cry kit that has, just a blade, a tube, and just a quick
Right.
tracheotomy kit. So just know there's 2 different kinds of
Right.
kits that you guys are using. So yeah, you have your trach kit.
So this is the trach. Where's the trach kit?
So the trach
Oh.
tube and stuff. So I'm thinking that you use something different to do your trach as well. How do you do the trach?
Let's
So.
So what those, right? Those are
Yeah.
your trach tubes.
They're the trick good. Yeah. So it depends on what size they want. Okay. Then after that, after they successfully
Right.
what they all try the tracheostomy, we check the vital signs again, and then after that we need to call 911. We need to transfer the patient to VHC or to any.
Yeah. So at what point would you call 911?
I would call in the beginning.
Yeah, we can call
Just
it.
in the beginning, right?
Yeah, so when
So
as
just
soon as
always
you
think about-
recognize.
If you're thinking about you're gonna
Especially for
either
a
think
difficult,
about,
yeah.
you're having a failed intubation.
Yeah.
That's probably when you guys start.
For me, before, yeah.
Right, so you call in a crash cart. I think you should also think about calling 911.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yes.
And the only thing that was missing going through the algorithm is just the LMA.
Yeah, that's
so
what
if
I'm
you're
thinking.
the person holding the checklist, say okay, you've done one intervention twice, like we've tried the regular intubation, we've tried the gyroscope, and provided can only try twice, right? And then maybe somebody else needs to try, like your CRNA was here, then now maybe anesthesia. But also you want to go through that LMA, and if LMA is not working, you go back to ventilation, right? So you want to talk about maybe doing a two-person, like the jaw thrust, and and it's sealed, and somebody else is doing the bagging, right?
Yep,
So you want to
like
have, so you want to just see if you can get any kind of ventilation.
Yep.
Until you're ready to correct that, because you might not get the surgeon or
Gotcha.
the ENT quickly, so you have to do something in the interim.
But I would expect for patients who have the tonsillectomy or upper airway or thyroidectomy to have a difficult airway rather than appendectomy, right? Because for appendectomy, most probably it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
so
my
your
experience. But
your
for
difficult airway is not related, because then if it's like a thyroidectomy, because it's related to the surgery. But even if it's not related to surgery, we still should think about what would you do if you had a difficult airway. I think with that we would have to go because it's maybe some bleeding or whatever, like then different things that the objective would have been a little bit different, right? But what we were trying to get at is like, do you know you have a checklist, and do you know how to use it? Do you know where your cart is? Do you know the content and what?
The good thing about is you have this. This is my percent disease, right? I really just based on my experience.
Yes.
I don't have that.
You did a great job
Yeah,
in
you
going
did
through
really
it.
well, but you also have this tool,
Which
so
is
you
good.
don't have to remember.
A guide.
Yes, you don't have to remember everything. So then you can just say, hey, what does it say on that checklist? What do we need to do next?
Perfect.
Because the use of checklist has been proven to be effective, right? Than using your memory. Because you can't all rely on
Exactly,
memory.
especially
We're getting old.
you are right.
We can't remember
It's everything is full already. System overload.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, because we already assigned documentation, nurse, we already booked the patients. Patient didn't rush, only the SPOT just.
And you kept calling out, and that's what we really want to encourage everyone to do is you kept saying, okay, we still have a rhythm, we have a blood pressure, all we need is respiratory, and we still have a rhythm. So we kept saying it again and again.
And you stayed with your role. You stayed within your role. You didn't go.
I will not.
You didn't abandon your role to say, okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
No
you.
problem, guys.
Thank you.
You know, it's been a while I didn't do, but yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to refresh.
The refresh, it's good.
So the first time you do it, it's not with a real patient, so this is good just to have.
Thank you so much. I did enjoy it.